Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. It's on a Friday night at 8 p.m. And I'm coming to you live talking about at the recap of Coach Prime Big 12 Media Day, his first press conference in the Big 12. First of all, he gave thanks to the new commissioner, and you can tell that the commissioner is glad that Coach Prime is there along with Colorado football team to be a part of the Big 12. I'm telling you, he bring excitement, he's bringing energy, and we all know he's gonna bring attention and the money to the Big 12 this year. That's what you get with Coach Prime. That's what you get with Colorado this year. Coach Prime is a marketing genius. He knows how to market himself and he knows how to market his team. And I'm telling you, the Big 12 will reap the benefits of Coach Prime. I guarantee you for this, him being in the Big 12. I'm telling you that. So, like I said, I'm Bernard Watts. If you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you don't mind, share the videos with your friends. I appreciate it. All right. Like I say, Coach Prime had his press conference. He recognized Coach Manzon, the head coach for UCF, and also Coach Gundy for Oklahoma State. Now, that's key because those are two coaches, along with another one in the Big 12, has been coaching a long time. I think each one of those guys been with their team at least 20 years. Now, they have put in the work. They're good football coaches. They have made their program the way it is by the way they coach. We all know Gus Manziel was the head coach of Auburn with Cam Newton when he was there, right? But like I say, Coach Prime recognized those two coaches at Media Day on yesterday. And I thought that was a good idea for Coach Prime.
I'm just highlighting a couple of the coaches because they've been
He
so
also recognized that Texas Tech uh, head coach also. I forgot his name, but he recognized him because I think he used to coach Bucky when he was in high school. So that's what Coach Prime did. He recognized the coaches once again. I think was a good thing by him just going into the Big 12 and thinking he's the man. He's better than coach. He is a better coach than the rest of them. Even though I know he got a lot still to prove by being a head coach, and it's just his second year at Colorado. So that's some of the things that I took from Coach Prime that he did say at the Big 12 Media Day. Also, he went on to say, hold on, I'm watching it now as we talk.
The game sold out. God bless
He
them.
said the Cincinnati game was sold out.
To you all that say we only go in the portal, we signed 17 high school players last year and 13 played.
Okay. A lot of people say he don't recruit high school players. He said he signed 17 high school players last year and 13 of them played. It's a
So
big
when we
testimony.
sign a kid out of high school,
So when he said it, when he signed a kid out of high school, they expect them to play. Remember that now. Remember that. If you are a high school player and you're a freshman, it doesn't mean that Coach Prime won't play you. If you come in and put the work in and you that guy, you will play for Coach Prime. Now that's a big thing for Jordan Seaton. He's a freshman. He gonna play. Traylon Miller and Cam Michael. All those guys are freshmen. And Coach Prime also went on to say, if you're a walk-on and if you can play and put the work in, he will play you. Charlie Arthur is another example. So Coach Prime is letting you know up front. He ain't worrying about the media. He got his own media. He got Bucky them. He putting his own words out there. He's putting his own media out there with Bucky them. So you don't have to go to ESPN. You don't have to go to Fox. What's up, Coach Drake? Appreciate it, bro. You don't have to go to Fox. You don't have to do none of that. Coach Prime got his own media. How you doing, Miss Johnson? Appreciate you. I'm gonna be here just for a while. Appreciate you. But like I said, Coach Prime got his own media. You don't have to go to nobody else. Worry about that hearsay. He say stuff. He got his own media and bucket, reach the people, and the pregame show with Uncle Nilly and whoever he got else inside to bring you what's going on with Colorado. Now it's strange that the people that were talking about Coach Prime, they were chasing Coach Prime during media day to get an interview. This dude done changed the game, y'all, in college football, not just at Colorado, not just in the Big 12. He changed the game in college football. Nick Saban is gone. Who else gonna draw the attention to college football? Really, Coach Prime have saved college football. People think he's saving college football just because he's at Colorado. No, he saved college football 3 years ago when he went to Jackson State. It's a lot of people were paying attention. They just don't want you to know they was paying attention when he was at Jackson State because he did a good job. He turned the program around. But people don't want to give him the credit. I get it. I get it. He come off to some people arrogant. Dude just got a lot of confidence in himself. He been a winner. He's publicized and everything he do. People watch every word he say. They criticize whatever he do. Man, they just got something bad to say when Coach Prime do it. But check this out. Ain't nobody hardly saying anything. That's why I'm telling you, Coach Prime's so powerful. He's so powerful. The Big 12 Media Day took the shine off what's going on in my home state, college football team, the Georgia Bulldogs. To the ones who ain't paying attention. Now I'm paying attention. It ain't just Colorado. I'm looking at everybody. Florida, Florida State, LSU, Notre Dame. Kirby Smart got a problem in Georgia. It's a culture problem. And people don't want to talk about it. They only want to talk about culture, like Coach Prime said, is when you lose. But when you're winning, big time media don't want to talk about culture. Kirby Smart has a problem with his kids. They don't respect him. This is the this week, two of his players got arrested for DUI. If that had been Coach Prime, it'd have been everywhere. It'd have been all over ESPN. It'd have been all over Fox. It'd have been all over on three, all on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I mean, everywhere. Everywhere there's some media that would, if that had happened to anybody in Colorado, it'd have been everywhere. But it happened in Georgia. And the so-called big media ain't reporting it. They hear it, but they don't think it's worth talking about. What's worth talking about is Coach Prime because he moved the needle for college football. It's a storyline. He giving content creators everything. And today, two got in an accident. They sure did. You right about that. You right. I'm telling you, man. People that inside of football, the underground, people like me and Coach Ray, we know what's going on. There's a lot of people that don't can't see because they so focused on Coach Prime and Colorado. They wanted him to lose and look bad so bad because he didn't come up the way they came up. And how did they come up? They had to go get the donuts. They had to go get the coffee. They had to go set up the film room. They had to go set up the practice field, draw the white line, put up the cones. Coach Prime didn't do none of that. He didn't do none of that. He came in as Dion, the best defense cornerback that ever played the game. In college, in the NFL, and he walked straight in. They think he walked straight in, but he started his own football team in home school. And he coached his own kids to give them a better opportunity. to play college football. I'm serious. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Coach Prime have saved college football, not just the HBCU, not just the Pac-10, not just the Big 12, college football. It's major story, y'all. We as whoever support Coach Prime, we just got to continue to put that positive word out there about Coach Prime. Because the dude doing a good job. What's up, BP? He doing a good job. And this is the year it's gonna be the money year. They're gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off for Coach Prime. It's gonna pay off. Man, I don't seen this story before. Y'all, a lot of people said they ain't never seen this before. I have. I ain't talking about that Jackson State. I saw it right there at the University of Florida. My favorite head coach, Steve Spurrier, did. He did it. He was a superstar quarterback at Duke University and won the Heisman. He went to Duke as a head coach. They did pretty good. He brought them a lot. He made the University of Duke relevant. But check this out. The University of Florida had so much talent on their football team, but their head coach just couldn't win. So what they did, they went down and got Steve Spurrier and brought him up to see what he can do with their team. His second year, just like Coach Prime finna get ready to go into his second year, Steve Spurrier won the SEC championship. Them just facts. It's a lot of people won't tell you that. They'll continue to shoot that narrative out there that say they never seen it done before. They might have never seen a black man done it before, but it's been done before. Steve Spurrier did it for the University of Florida. And that's no cap. He did it his second year. His second year, Florida won the SEC championship. So let's go on and I'm gonna listen to some more stuff that Coach Prime talked about. All right.
See, is for him to play. All you kids in high school right now, when we sign you, we want you to play.
He went on to say he signed 17 high school players and 13 went on to play. Who doing that?
So
you can talk about it and show me. I'm like Coach Drake. Y'all can talk about who's doing it, but you got to show me.
24 second highest.
You got to show me. Who's doing that?
2023 highest GPA for the football team ever. That's
say he got the highest GPA for the school ever. Okay. Ever. AP after prime.
NFL experience on the staff, 16 coaches and staff with NFL experience, 159 seasons of NFL experience.
159 seasoned NFL players on their coaching staff. 159. Who doing that? And today, they named Daniel Lewis the defensive line coach for Colorado.
Your turn. Colorado.
Another opportunity. Another opportunity for another black man.
The thermometer reads.
Another opportunity. Another opportunity for another black man to be in a position to succeed. Now, the two coordinators that Coach Prime got on his team this year, they gonna be looking for jobs. They ain't gonna be looking for jobs. People gonna be coming to them for jobs. If this defense is everything, and that I'm expecting to be, so let me tell you what I'm expecting. What's up, Miss? How you doing? What's son of Yahweh? How y'all doing? Check this out. What's up, Darren? Jennings? Check this out. If this defense, you don't heard me say it before. It sounds like I'm gonna repeat myself. I might be. But I'm just being honest. If this defense, with the talent Colorado has, that Coach Prime and his recruiting staff has went out and got, and if Daniel Lewis, which I know he is, along with Warren Sapp and the defense coordinator, if they put these guys in the position to be successful, this defense coordinator gonna have a job next year. I'm just saying, He gonna get a head coaching job in college, or he gonna go back to the NFL and be a defensive coordinator for somebody in the NFL. Coach Prime has set him up beautiful. They got the talent. You ain't gotta wait till the pass come on. You see how them boys moving out there. You see it. I see it. If you know football, if you know football, without the pass, in the one-on-one drills, if you play football, if you coach, you can be on coach at recreation, little league, middle school, high school, it don't matter. If just look at it on the film, back and put it out there for you. You know football, you know this team is built different. When you see BJ Green move like he moved, you know Coach Prime got something. When you see Anquan Barnes take that center and lift him up and move him back toward that quarterback, or like he on skates, you know Coach Prime got something. They ain't got to have no pass on to see that. You ain't got to see. You don't need no. You don't need to see them in pass just to know these got boy got something. You know I know I ain't the only one watching because every day somebody come out with a report. They saying, "Whoa, Colorado offense might be number 10." A week later, they go Colorado offense number 8. They throw it out there slightly. Yeah, they ain't gonna be loud with it slightly 8. That be 8. Their defense might be 20. Then they watching these films just like we watching them now. They said, "Woo, BJ Green, he moving like that. He wasn't moving like that with Arizona State. He wasn't moving like that with Arizona State." Well, they got Warren Sapp out there teaching. You see how low he get? You see how low he get? What offensive line you think gonna get down there and block them when he down on that low? And if you're paying attention, man, Coach Prime showing y'all how he gonna use it. BJ Green ain't just playing on the left end. They got him on right end. They got him at left tackle. On the defensive side, they got him at right tackle, and they got him at nose guard. So Robert Levinson is look he putting a plan together. See, y'all think y'all smart on the other side, the Gandhis and other coaches in the Big 12. They watching these films too now. They think they gonna block Dayon Hayes with 2 players, right? They gonna try to block Anquan Barnes with the center and the guard. But I ain't gonna lie, Anquan Barnes right there. Or then again, I might put Anquan Barnes over the center. They're gonna call for a double team. Well, if I put TJ McCoy on that end, because he's sure playing in practice, and I put Dayon Hayes on that end, you're gonna say, whoa, what Coach Prime doing? What BJ Green? Hey coach, they got him playing left tackle. Left tackle? Yeah. You remember when we were watching the film? Well off. That's where he was at. Left tackle. Left tackle. So who gonna block TJ McCoy? Who gonna block Dayon Hayes? Man, I'm telling you, Coach Prime players can play different positions. And they setting them up right now through their strength and conditioning program by working them out in those positions so they can get used to it. Because you're gonna see BJ Green and Quinn Barnes. You might not even see Block Bull out there. And those two edge rushers with Quincy Wiggins in at the same time. At the same time, they call it speed rush. That speed gonna beat you. Because your offensive line are slow. They big, but they gonna be slow. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be quiet. I ain't prejudiced. I'm just trying to tell you. You got 5 African Americans on the defensive side, hungry, ready to get to the league. Know it's gonna be on TV, know it's gonna be video, and they gonna get ready to put that pressure on you. Coach Prime already done said, give me your best 3 reps, and I got another group coming to get you. They coming in to get you. So they can be fresh and ready to go to next time when they get in. But check this out. The reason why I know that first group gonna give you all they got, because that second group coming in. And if that second group do good, you never know. That first group might not be able to get back out there. That's why I'm trying to tell you this defensive line. Coach Ray said defensive line makes the defense go. It does. The defensive line. That's what happened last year. We didn't have no defensive line. We didn't have no nose tiger. We didn't have no uh defensive tackles. We didn't have that. They were too light. They weren't big enough. They weren't strong enough. They weren't physical enough. All the pressure came up to Miller up on Shadeur on the offensive side, but on the defensive side, we could stop the run. But check this out. I'm telling y'all, by the end of the season, they play 12 games. Colorado defense will be the number one defense in the Big 12. It doesn't matter if they have an injury. It doesn't matter who start and who don't start. The reason why they're gonna be number one is because they have depth this year. They three deep at defensive end, left or right. They three deep defensive tigers, left or right. They they three deep at the middle linebackers and the outside linebackers. They three deep on the left side and the right side cornerback, and they about four deep at the safety position. They loaded, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Colorado's finished out the world. They finished out the world. They will lead the Big 12 in turnovers. Mr. Wood, you're right. I'm with Coach Ray, them facts. They almost did it last year. If they had a kick Shiloh out and he hadn't got hurt, they gonna lead the Big 12 in turnovers. And you can tell by Shiloh. I was just looking at him when he was in the interviews. He's cool, he calm, he ready to turn up, y'all. He know this is last year. He know everybody looking at Travis, everybody looking at Shadeur, but he keep telling his dad, don't forget about me. I'm the headache guy. I'm coming to bring. And Coach Prime also said at the Big 12 press conference, they asked, hey, we know Shadeur and Travis, first round draft pick. We know you're gonna have two. Coach Prime said, oh no, I'm going for four. Four. Yeah, I want four. I want four first round draft picks. And I think BJ Green is one of them. If we win. And then he went on saying, I know he's gonna be one of them because this dude is different and he won it. You can tell BJ Green demeanor the first day he went in and introduced himself to the Colorado staff. Said he don't talk much. I just come to play. I come to play. I'm coming to play. I'm coming to play. That's all the dude had to say. And ever since then, he put his word where his mouth. He coming to play. And when the pads come on in a couple more weeks, you gonna see. The world gonna see. This cat look like he's built different. He know his name is out there, and he coming to change the narrative about his name. Now you can justify the field work that we saw. He did hustle to the ball a couple of times that they showed, but you know, Coach Prime and Warren Sappler done got in his ear. Oh yeah, they don't got in his ear. What's up, Garfield Jr.? They don't got in his ear. We ain't gonna put that on tape. That's what Coach Prime always saying. Give me your best three plays. I'm gonna get you out if you're tired, and I'm gonna bring somebody else in for they three plays, and then I'm gonna send you back in. So you ain't got no reason why to load. You can always hustle to the ball, even the ball ain't ran your way. But like once again, the defensive line gonna dictate how far Colorado go this year, and they got the pieces. They have the pieces to do it in the Big 12. They got the pieces to dominate the Big 12. They just do. They just do. If the defense can get off the field, something that they couldn't do last year, get off the field and give Shadeur the ball back. Man, the first 8 games, let's go all to be at least 10, 10 to 14 points. We ought to have 10 to 14 points. First 8 minutes in the first quarter. Then I'll have about at least 2 to 3 possessions. And I'll be on score a touchdown or field goal out of that. And if their defense is off the field, that means the other team got zero. So we 10 in that or 14 in that or 17 in that. And if you get that kind of lead to Shadeur, and if that defense keep humming the all 4 quarters, don't take no plays off, just keep bringing that smoke, that's when that running game gonna come in. And we're gonna bleed that clock. And that offensive line gonna chew them up and spit them out. The offensive line is different this year than last year. Phil Loho, somebody said, Phil Loho said Tyler Brown is the strongest man he ever seen in football. That's a powerful statement. You know what this dude went to play football? He played at Oklahoma. He played in the NFL with the Minnesota Vikings. And he said that about Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown is different, y'all. He didn't get a chance to play last year because of the NCAA rules. And this dude is hungry. And he coming with a different mindset, ready to dominate. He's not gonna let nobody sack Shadeur. He's not gonna give up any sack. Then you got Khia Benson is another one. One sack out of 480 snaps or 480 pass attempts on the right side, and he also playing on the left side. You got to keep. Don't be surprised. You see him at guard sometimes. They sharpen this dude tools for the NFL. Don't feel low doing. They getting Khia Benson ready for the NFL. Tackle position, right and left side, and then at guard position. They getting ready. They getting them ready. So while I'm speaking about Khia Benson, while I was doing the show yesterday with Greg said it, he tapped in, sent me a message, text message. They want to come on. I got him coming on Sunday. Khia Benson and his mom will be live, one-on-one on Sports Talk. We'll be watching entertainment along with Coach Dre and Rob the Man Media this Sunday at 8 p.m. If you're not doing anything, come out and hang out with us. Put your question that you want us to ask Khia in the comment section, and we will get that comment. Uh, we will get that question to Khia Benson, and I'm sure he will answer to the best of his ability on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? All right. But like I said, Coach Prime have saved college football, and definitely he will be the talk of the town in the Big 12. If Coach Prime, if his health is he healthy, holds up for the next 4 to 5 years, because I know he had surgery on his foot. Cut his toes off, y'all. Come on, man. If Coach Prime can coach 4 to 5 more years, y'all already say he's gonna be around 10. Coach Prime gonna get comfortable and he gonna dominate the Big 12. All you gotta do is win this year. If he win this year, it's over, y'all. It's over. If listen to me, now. Listen. I'm telling you the truth. If Coach Prime go out and win this year, I guarantee you, it probably be 1 or 2 coaches in the Big 12 retire and move on because they see what coming, y'all. And don't be surprised if it's listen now. Don't be surprised. I'm glad you are on them boys over there on Hosea. I ain't never seen that. So somebody talking crazy. But check this out. Uh, Don't be surprised. Gus Manziel, Gus Manziel, Gunny them retire or move on for another to another conference because they see the wave coming, y'all. They see the wave coming. They see it coming. They're gonna do the next Saban. They're gonna do the next Saban. Cause if Coach Prime win this year, all kind of players gonna want to come play with him next year. Players you wouldn't even thought of. I'm serious. That's why I'm kind of not worried about that juju thing going on. I'm not worried about that. If Coach Prime get juju, hey, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for Coach Prime. He putting butts in the seat and eyes on TV. He sure will, Mr. Willie. If we get juju, that's fine. But if we don't, I know they're gonna be a major quarterback. Gonna hit that transfer portal, and Coach Prime them gonna go in all on and get him. That quarterback gonna have the experience, and it ain't gonna be no low leg. It's gonna be a big time quarterback gonna hit that transfer portal to come and play with the players that Coach Prime has brought in. Because Coach Prime got some players that's good now, but they still got 3 to 4 years of eligibility. Anytime you're a quarterback, you got a running back there with Micah, and you got that Hood back there. You got Colton Hood and Brandon Hood back there to be your thoroughbred running back, along with that offensive line. They ain't losing nobody but Khalil and Tyler Brown. Look at the depth they got on that offensive line. And then the wide receiver, anytime you can put baby T.O. out there. You got Traylon Miller, Cam Michael, Mack. Them guys right there go start for any university out there. University of Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State. They can go play with them right now. Right now. That's why I'm telling you that the Colorado team is stacked. And when they play these teams, especially the first game, it's gonna be a matchup problem. I don't care what North Dakota State got or none did in the past. It's gonna get ugly. This game gonna get ugly. I'm telling you. Miss Fox said, if the line does what it's supposed to do, Coach Field will get paid. You right. You right. You right. I'm serious about this now. Uh, if Colorado, like you said, Ms. Fox, I'm giving you credit. If this offensive line does what it's supposed to do, which I think they are, Coach Pine don't gave you the play at the media conference. Yeah, at the media press conference. He don't told you who the star's gonna be. He told you it's gonna be Jordan C. So y'all can put that bet that that freshman ain't gonna start. He don't told Jordan C. is all that. He's starting at that left tackle. Tyler Brown gonna start right down the side. Gonna be his anchor. Right down the side. Come on, big fella. I want you to get comfortable right here with me. And we finna dominate this line of scrimmage. Tyler Brown and Jordan C on that left side finna get ready to dominate that left side. That's the quarterback side. That's the blind side. That's the side that protect the quarterback when he drop back to pass. Yeah, that's the side. Jordan C, Tyler Brown, and Big Hank. I'm kind of worried about that Hank thing, that center thing, but everybody say he's gonna be all right. And kind of worried like I see Wait and Quinn Bowen. I get and Quinn Bowen to push anybody around. Boy, he puts way back there. I hope don't nobody have nobody can do Hank like that. But like I said, everybody say he gonna be all right. I said, okay. But that left side, Jordan C, Tyler Brown, and Hank is the passing side. That's the blind side to the quarterback because Shadeur throws right handed. He's gonna have his back turned to them. And so he got to trust them and believe them. And that pocket got to be right there, just right. And Shadeur got to be able to step up in that pocket when throw the ball, right? So that means they got to trust him. He got to trust them. And I believe he do. Now, the right side of the line is the running side. That's where people run the ball to the right side. Majority of the running back teams, running teams, they run their ball to the right side, right? So that's where who? Justin Myers and Khalil Benson. I asked Khalil Benson. He was on my Thursday night with Greg said it 2 weeks ago. What did you like? And I'm gonna ask him again Sunday. What did you like the most? Run blocking, pass blocking. He never gave me an answer. And that's okay. And he did right. But I'm telling you, he said, I just want to keep it a secret till game time. That let me know right there. Run block. They gonna run the ball. He just didn't want to come out and say it. He wants to run the ball. And that's where he gonna dominate over there. Be what? But be what? He also said there are 10 linemen that could start so they can't get caught. You're right. You're right, Coach Ray. You're right. You're right. I agree with you. What Cliff wrote. He's not a bit to defend. Yep. He gonna defend should do it. That's important. Should do it want him. That's why I can understand why so many people out there against Khalil. They going off that one clip at the end of the practice, spring practice game where he out there and Aquin Bourne called him out. He pushed him back. But guess what? Khalil held him up for about 45 seconds. That's all you need. You don't need the three. If you could block somebody like Aquin Bourne that long, yeah, I'll take that. Khalil Benson is that dude. Don't get it twisted. I tell you what, you don't think Khalil Benson that dude? Line up in front of him. Line up in front of him. Yes, I saw the L on Charlotte, Georgia. He earned it. Yep, that's right. He's a leader. Charlotte is a leader. He's a leader. Steve Wilson said, look up Hank numbers from last year. I have no words. Okay. Yeah. You could be right. Once again, if y'all don't mind, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Sports Talk will be Watts Entertainment. If y'all don't mind, I come to you every Tuesday and every Thursday and every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And this Sunday coming up, I have Khalil Benson and his mother. If you want to hear a testimony about somebody's son, this is the show you need to pay attention to and tune in. Not just because it's mine, not just because Rod and Coach Dre gonna be on. You want to hear a good testimony about how to raise a son and concern about a son, Miss Benson, Latonya Benson, ain't gonna lay it down. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to say but one word, and she gonna go out there and hunt. She gonna go and hunt. Every football player, they ain't got to be a football player. Every son need a mother like Latonya Benson. And that's straight facts. Straight facts. She told me 2 weeks ago, and if some of y'all was listening, she said everybody look like Kalia. Look at Kalia. I don't mean to put this out. She could be tuning in. So she told us, I got it. All you gotta do is go look at the replay. So everybody look at Khalil, this big tough guy and all that. And that's good. But he was a junior deacon at the church. He prayed a lot. Boy, you just don't know the power of testimony when somebody talk about their son like that. What you say about it. Look like Khalil had tears in the eyes. He had to turn over. Oh, I know stuff like that. I look at stuff like that. Uh, Khalil is a praying guy. He's a prayer. You might see him on Well Off as the big tough guy. He was a junior deacon in the church, and he was a praying guy. That's special, y'all. I'm telling you, that's special. The dude going somewhere too. But anyway, let me get it back to football. All right. Now, when you look at that right side of the offensive line, right? The offensive line, we got depth. That dude named Yo Yo, I think that's his name, from another country. That dude's so powerful and strong. And then you got Pancake. Man, I'm saying that dude Yo, the way he handled uh who was that? Anquin Barnes in that one-on-one. Man, it didn't be the one time. Man, he kind of slipped on the side, but still, Anquin Barnes was taking everybody else, lifting them up and pushing. He couldn't push that big old boy back there. That boy, that's strong. Cock strong. You ever heard that wrong? Say, oh, but when we were young, we said, boy, you cock strong. He ain't big, he ain't got no muscles or nothing. He just strong. When he just hits and grabs, you don't can't go nowhere. That's that old man strength. My granddad's strength. That grabs you, you can't get a loose. Yeah, yeah. Yo got that kind of strength. Hey, Anquin Boy could not move this dude. Boy, I said, dog, what? But man, Coach Prime got something. These guys that Coach Prime got as bagged up, man, these guys got 3 years left. Three years left to play. That means Coach Prime ain't got to worry about that transfer portal no more. It's his base. He can go out and get him 15 high school recruits, something that y'all say he don't do. He can go out there and get him 15 more high schoolers and get them ready to take and get them ready. So when these guys get ready to move on, he'll have another plan back there to ready to go. To ready to go. Yeah, yo. He young, learning fast. You right. Tyler Johnson. Everybody forgetting about Tyler Johnson. I think I forget about him because he was injured during that spring game. But he's a killer. He's a killer. He ranked high. He ranked high in that transfer portal. He ranked high. You don't want to miss. She is the great. Had a chance to talk with her in the space, and she has word just can't wait. Coach Dre. Okay, Coach Dre. All right. Yeah. She got some words for you now. All you gotta do is just let her go and I just sit back and just listen. Yeah. I had to tap it, I had to tap on the shoulder every now and then and say, hey, we need to let somebody here get to talk about you. But she'll go in it now. She don't mind. She said that's what she do. Talk. Oh man. But she just like, and I tell you something. She just don't worry about Khalil. She worry about all the players. She talk good about all of them. And that's a plus. That's just a plus, man. Like I said, then get back on Coach Prime this media day. Uh
Over to
yeah.
my
He
win is
said
double. He had to
remember,
win in every area. That's the way we're judged. And I'm cool with
he said his win, he had to win in all ways. And he cool with that. The way he win is different from other people winning. He got to win in the classroom, he got to win off the field. He said, y'all judge him just off football. Coach Dre always said it. It's more than about football to Coach Prime. Coach Prime trying to raise some young men up for this society to be successful without football. Coach Prime just said it. He just justified it. Coach Dre always said is way more than about football with Coach Prime. And Coach Prime went on media day and just said what Coach Dre always said. It's more than about football. Yeah, I'm saying go online and check it out. The press comes out.
that because we come a little different.
He said we like that. He said he accept that. We come a little different than any other team. That's what he trying to tell you. We come a little different from everybody else. That's why they gonna be judged different. That's why they looking at Coach Prime different. There's a lot of people out there don't take Coach Prime serious as a football coach, and that's why they keep ranking him low. But he's finna prove 'em wrong this year. You gotta put some respect on Coach Prime name this year. He know what he's doing. Man, been around football for 20 years. You don't think he know what he's doing? You don't think he know what he's doing? Coach Prime know what he's doing.
So the expectation is greater. But it's not just football. It's been like that all my life. I've always had a greater expectation for myself. So the expectation you have for me would
You're
never
right, Mr.
outweigh the
Williams. They're
expectation I
gonna
have
have
for
his pick.
myself. Thank
All
you.
good
That's a
success with
wonderful
this year.
question.
All right, we'll go to the left side, third row in the middle. Hey, Dion, Colin Wilson with the Action Network.
See, that's another thing I didn't like. I don't know if y'all heard that. When a reporter addressed Coach Prime, he came out and said, hey, Dion. No, dude, that's Coach Prime. Coach Prime should have checked him. You don't call Nick Saban. Nick, hey, what's up, Nick? Y'all, you didn't tell what's the coach Gus Manziel, Gus Manziel. You didn't say what's up, Gus. He talking about some what's up, Dion. No, brother, it's what's how you doing, Coach Prime. Should have checked. You see how Coach Prime looked at him. Yeah.
One question. Uh, what led you to the hiring of Robert Livingston come from the
Oh my God, they just the opportunity. I mean,
The question he asked Coach Prime was what led him to hire Robert Levinson as the defense coordinator. And just what Coach Prime went on to say. I hope y'all hear.
he needed the defensive coordinator, and I'm a pro, man. And that's
Coach
not
Prime went on to say we needed a defense coordinator, and I'm a pro. I'm about pro. I want everything pro. Pro mean pro football.
nothing against the
He
college
got
coaches.
nothing
We got
against
some
college
phenomenal
coaches.
college coaches, especially in this conference. But I'm a pro, so I like the relationships and the thought process of a pro. And Coach
Right, Steve.
Livingston was recommended to me by a few pros that I'm.
He said Robert Levinson was recommended him by two two pros. We already know. I know who they were. I really do. The Pac-Man Jones, one of them, and the head coach, now the defense coordinator of Dallas Cowboys, was the other one.
Well familiar with and I trust.
And he said he trusts them. He trusts Pac-Man Jones.
His interview process and his consistency and his thought process and his relatability just place him well above the other applicants. I'm happy I made the decision. And when we look back on it,
Right, Mr.
well, I
Whitman.
pray to God that I can keep him because I feel like we're gonna kick butt, we're gonna win, and he's gonna be a head coach in college or pros, whatever.
Coach Ryan just said what I said. He said about Robert Levinson, if they go out and win and kick butt, what he expect them to do, he letting you know right now, he gonna lose Robert Levinson as defense coordinator because he gonna be a head coach in college or another defense coordinator in the NFL. He just said. And why I'm trying to tell you right now, he got the talent to win on that defensive side of the ball. Pat Sherman got the talent on the offensive side of the ball to get back in the NFL as an offensive coordinator. Or if you ain't careful, another school can come out and hire him as a head coach. Another Pat Sherman could be a head coach in college if he choose to, if Coach Ryan will go 10-2 and win the Big 12 conference. He gonna lose both his coordinators. That's just facts. That's the way he got it set up. That's the way it's gonna be set up. And they gonna win. Coach Prime just said it. He expect his team to go out there and kick butts. And the defense coordinator gonna get a head coaching job in college or a defense coordinator in NFL. He just said
Endeavors because he's that good. So
he said the guy's that good.
happy for him, but he is
What's up?
awesome.
What's up, see you,
Awesome.
Buff Dice?
He is totally awesome.
Okay, we'll go over here to the right side in the first.
What's up? See you. I think the other day I saw you on a panel. I guess you're on another show. That's y'all show. I saw you and Big LT and Fleet. I think it's Fleet. Somebody named Dino. Good show, bro. I even saw Coach Dre on there. I said, okay. I was on my lunch break and I seen it. Good show, man. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Everybody, all the I want to give a shout out to all of the content creators out there, man, who doing their thing for Coach Prime on a positive level. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all keep doing what you're doing, bro. Blessings to all of y'all. Even if you're not the host of it, or you're not a content creator, or you just part of the panel, I salute you, my brothers. All of them. Every one of them. No shame over here. I don't mind lifting up another brother. Keep doing y'all thing.
First row. We got another guy on the other side of the ball named Pat Shermer that's pretty darn good as well. I mean, really good. And his compatibility and the relationship with Shadeur is amazing.
Coach Prime said he liked the relationship that the offensive coordinator, Pat Sherman, and Shadeur have with one another.
today.
Yeah.
I want to officially welcome you to our amazing city of Las Vegas.
Thank you.
Now, my question.
I don't gamble though, so you ain't getting that out of me.
All right.
Okay.
And if y'all don't mind, why you ain't hit that like button for me and subscribe to
What
my channel?
legacy and/or impact do you hope to have on the world of sports as a player and/or as a coach?
Both really. I don't care. Like how you see me, how you look at me.
Coach Prime went on set. I don't care how you see him or how you look at him. He said he worried about how he see himself. That's a man with confidence and believe in what he's doing and like what he's doing.
And I'm cool with that. I understand that that is life and that's how life is going to be. But I plan on being a tremendous blessing to as many people that I can bless, especially those probably 120 young men that and I'm mad at Rick right now, putting them on the schedule to open up.
We'll say the right side. We'll go about halfway back on the aisle.
A reporter trying to trick
Fargo, North Dakota. You're opening up with North Dakota State.
trying to trick Coach Prime into saying something bad about North Dakota State, but Coach Prime too smart about that. They asked me, what do you think about the first game of the year for North Dakota State? Coach Prime went on and said, hey,
Give me a layup or something.
hey, I respect North Dakota State. They got a phenomenal football team. They thought he gonna go out there and say, man, I'm gonna smash them. No, Coach Prime is pro.
Those kids play their butts off. They're tough.
He said they're tough. The kids play their butts off. They don't make no mistakes.
They don't give a darn about being at home or on the road.
They can play on the road. They can play at home. Coach Prime give them all the respect. But I'm telling you, behind closed doors, sometimes people they breaks off.
Hopefully not
Yeah, he is there.
We can't wait to see them
because they know some of y'all and the media out there still picking North Dakota State, and some of y'all wait to see if they gonna win or lose. They ain't gonna happen.
Stuart Mandel from The Athletic. Going into year two, what are some of the things that gave you confidence that this season can end a lot better than 4-8?
When I see the offensive line and the way they train.
A reporter asked Coach Prime, what gives you confidence in the year two to make you think this year will be better than last year? Coach Prime's answer was, the way I see my offensive line work and train and the depth that I got on the defensive side of the ball. He talking about the trenches, y'all. He told you last year, I see the same thing that y'all see. I need to rework my trenches, the offensive line and the defensive line, and he has done it. He done it.
The way they work, the way they go about their job. When I see the defensive line coaches and the way they're on their kids and the way they're demanding excellence and the
He went on to say, the way I see my coaches, the defensive line on their butts, making sure they line up right, working and understanding their assignment. He gave props to Daniel Lewis, who have been named the defensive line coach today for Coach Prime, and Warren Sapp and Phil Loho. He giving them the credit. He letting them know right there at the Big 12 press conference. Those guys, coaches that he's got the real deal. Warren Sapp, Damian Livingston. Now, Damian Lewis and who else got? Phil Loho is the real deal because he gave them the opportunity. He gave them the opportunity.
The way these young men are working and the athletes that they are and the bodies that they have and they've developed right now. When I see the receiving core staying after practice to work with their quarterbacks coming over there on off days to work with one another. When I see the running backs do the same, led by a former walk-on, Charlie Offerdahl. You know, when I see the special teams, Mark Bissett is here right now. I think he's a darn pro and Mata that
He is a pro.
He's
He's talking about the punter, Mark Macetta. He said this guy is a pro. He is a pro. He gonna get drafted. He gonna get drafted. He was the best punter to me in college football last year. He changed the field for field position for Colorado last year. And sometimes the offense, when the offense kind of struggled at the end of the season, part of the season. But that punter didn't. He would put him back there.
I mean,
The defense just couldn't get off the line, couldn't get off the ball, couldn't get off the field.
it's going to be
That punter was good.
I think he's going to make that transition from safety to line.
Sherman isn't going anywhere, but Levinson is young, and opportunity will come for him. This will get former HBCU coaches opportunity to be defense coordinator. I agree with that. I agree with that. CU Buff Down said, I agree, Steve, 100%. We'll agree with Steve. I agree with you.
Philip Brooks, the 5-star flex.
But like I said, Coach Prime and Colorado is set up this year. They set up this year to do some special.
Prepare. That's how you formulate your recruiter style.
They set up special. It's some special things gonna happen this year.
First and foremost,
everybody keep hearing. I keep hearing. I ain't gonna say everybody. I keep hearing
the parents
about chemistry, about
now being the coach.
Players need to play long together. Man, let me tell y'all something. These guys that Coach Prime done brought in, been playing football. I don't know how to.
What the coach desires to
they got experience. It's all about lining up, knowing your assignment, and beating the person in front of you.
This new recruiting age that is.
That's what football is all about in the trench. Man, when it comes to the offensive line and the defensive line, it's all about that want to. You got to want to have it.
But I love it. I love that these kids are being compensated somewhat for what they bring to the table.
It's all about that want to. And these guys got that want to. You got to want to block. You got to want to play on that defensive line and go up against a double team. You got to want that and still try to make a time in the running game. That's what it's all about.
I'm a brother from Fort Myers, Florida. And I'm sitting up here in the darn end zone in Las Vegas. I haven't seen one kid here today that said he didn't like that. I said, yeah, but we won 4 in the first round.
There you go again. That's it. Coach Prime said, they asked Coach Prime. Coach Prime said, hey, I want 4 players going the first round. NFL draft pick. And BJ Green can be one of them.
Shane, Amari McNeil. Just to name a few acorns.
BJ Green is a BJ Green could have went NFL. He could have got drafted last year. This year. If he had went in, to me, he could have. I ain't say he would have been a first round. He could have got drafted. And now that he done came back and that spotlight on him, now when them scouts come to see Shadeur and Travis, oh, they gonna notice BJ Green. They ain't the only one them scouts gonna notice. They gonna notice a whole lot of players on Colorado this year when they come and scout Shadeur, when they come and scout Travis. They gonna see who? Right. They gonna see that wide receiver from Vanderbilt. They gonna see it. They gonna see LaJohntay West. They gonna see it. Them guys can play, y'all. Them guys can play. Coach Ryan also, when I said he like what's that guy name? Rayon Blue. Let me see who he said. He called BJ Green and who else?
Will be one of those guys because he wants it that much. Ryan Bill, Amari.
Ryan Bill, Shane Coates, Ryan Bill,
just to name a few.
And Quinn Ballman. To people.
That's my dog from Arkansas. I mean, we have some guys.
Teran Carter. They got the depth.
We have some guys that can go get the quarterback as well. We just want to be in the.
He said we got some guys that can go get that quarterback this year. And he's right. He's right.
He's like, let's find out what these guys can do.
He said
well.
that's what he like about his defense coordinator.
And that's
He ain't coming in trying to revent
that's
revent a wheel. He said, let's find out what these guys can do the best. And that's how we gonna use them.
Run out of time. We got a shot clock. Joy, did they get
Go try to talk track. They got a shot clock short. He said, you just having fun enough. But like I said, Colorado, man, they set up beautiful. They set up pretty for the Big 12 this year. The Big 12 is really known for a running back league. You know, they ain't got no shootout quarterback that could throw that ball around like Shadeur can. Ain't no quarterbacks out there slinging that ball like that. They known for their running game, and that's why I keep saying Colorado defensive front is going to be the key for them to be successful this year. It is. They got to stop the running game. They got to get off the field so Shadeur and the offense can do their thing. That's the name of the game. Football is football. Block the man in front of you and target the man who got the ball. If they do those two things, I'm telling you, the sky is the limit for Coach Brown and the Colorado Buffalo. And that linebacker group that we got. Don't go to sleep on this one person, Johnny Chainsaw Chaney Jr. Just because he went to FAMU and played at a HBCU school, don't overlook him. If you look at his film work, this dude and his size that he got, this dude come to hunt. And once he get his opportunity, he gonna take advantage of it. I'm not saying he gonna start, but if me, that's who I would start. I would love to see him and who else out there I want to see. Hill Green starting it off and just stay out there, just get down, see what they got, see what they got. Can they stop the run? Naya Hill Green and Johnny Chainsaw Chain. That's who I want to see at the linebacker. I think they'll run rough shot over the Big 12 this year. Along with Anquin Barnes, Lock Bully, Dayon Hayes, BJ Green, Terran Carter, TJ McCoy, Sam Oklahoma. Man, but I'm telling y'all now, just telling you, I'm not a kid. What? Colorado is set up pretty this year. I think they can win. I really just do. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat myself. I just think they can win this year. I just think they can win this year. A lot of their players go get some playing. Yeah, I think everybody wants playing time. They don't get some playing time this year. They don't get some playing time this year. If Colorado can survive their first 4 games into that bye without any major injuries and heal up for that second part of the season, oh yeah, we on. They can put an extra person in the box because Travis play man to man. They're gonna be a key. They're gonna be a key. If they can put an extra, you're right. Yeah, brother, don't come in here with that. Please don't. Thank you. Appreciate it, Coach Ray. I'll tell you, if they put another extra man in the block to stop that run, it's a wrap, man. I'm telling you now. That's the problem with Colorado and stopping that select route. That's the only thing they got on Colorado last year. They kept every team kept doing it over and over again. I think who started it off? Colorado State, that number 14. Horton. They would come across the middle. That quarterback would hit them in stride. I think they got the same quarterback. If Colorado can stop that pass play this year, it's over. It's over. He said, B. Watts, I agree with those linebackers, but for teams that run, JB needs to play. The only way I want to see JB is something wrong with Naya Hill Green, Johnny Chainsaw Chain, because that's they special against the run. They the best at doing against the run. Naya Hill Green played at Michigan. He just didn't play at Charlotte. He played at Michigan. a Big Ten school where they run the football. That's why I'm saying he need to be there. Coach Ray said, I think we have to man-to-man coverage corners. Yeah, I agree. I agree. With Hood, uh, well, I like Hood. I like TJ McKinney, Travis, and West. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Coach Ray. They can play man. If they can play man to man and just get up on them and press cover and take away the inside, push them toward the sideline. Because you know you got to safety over top, over each side if they don't put down in the box. I like that all day. That would give our defensive end and defensive pass rusher chance to get out the football, to go hunt. If they can take away that crossing pass, if that linebacker can get deep enough and just go out just a little bit more to take that window away from that quarterback and make him hold it and punt it, oh, we there. Make him pull it down. If that quarterback pull it down, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. They miss assignments on slack. Those linebackers should have put those receivers on their back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want Naya, Nakia Hill Green, and Johnny Chainsaw in that linebacker position. I even put Bentley on the defensive end, make him pass rush. That's why I would use him. Just to keep those two linebackers out there. That's why I would use. I sure would. And what's called, he ain't no slouch either, that linebacker. Webster. I like him too. Them my them my three-man rotation right there, linebacker. Preston. Them my three right there. My, them my three, them my three linebackers right there. I think that's his name. Colorado got so many new players, but I forget them all. I got their name wrote down somewhere. I got the whole team wrote down somewhere. I got to clean this thing up. What's that other middle linebacker, Coach Dre? JB West. That's him. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Them the three there. And Wood will all play. Man, I don't want to see no. Put Wood back there in the safety. That's just me. I want to see Webster, Hill Green, and Chainsaw. Them the only three I want to see. I can do without the rest of them. JB every now and then, you know, special team, they be all right. They'll be all right. But like I was saying before I jumped off set, if we can get past that bye, if we can get past, what's up? What's up, Farlow? You can't leave Bentley off the field. I'm sorry. Uh, he could be a pass rusher. But for that linebacker, I had enough last year. I don't want to see. This just me. Just me. Just me. I want to see Webster, Hill Green, and Chain at that linebacker position. That's one I want to see. But like I said, we can get past this battle with no major injuries, and we should be 4-0. We should be 4-0 when we play Kansas State. And we get past Kansas State. And JB better than you think. You got to know each player. They all great at what they do. I'm not saying that I don't know JB. I know JB. I watched JB at Jackson State. He's good. I ain't taking away from that brother. I'm telling you who I want to see. I got a right to have opinion just like you. I'm telling you, JB is fine. But I want to see Nakia Hill Green. I want to see uh Webster, and I want to see Johnny Chainsaw change. And my and that ain't gonna change. Who you want to see is who you want to see. That ain't gonna change who I want to see. I'm sticking to mine. I already know sent Coach Prime the message and everything. Whether he do it or not, that's on him. That's his thing. And that's your opinion. I respect your opinion. I'm not disrespecting JB. I'm not disrespecting Trevor Wood. I'm not disrespecting Bentley or nothing. But I'm telling you, them the three guys I want to see at that linebacker position. Whole season. Unless a major injury. But those guys I don't see on field gonna come and get. They know how to read and react. They don't get lost in the wash. If you know what the wash is, they don't get lost in the wash. If you look at that linebacker group, they don't get lost. They know how to act and they know how to act. They know how to read and react. I want to see the best players on the field. Not say you are. I want to see the best too. That's why I'm saying I don't evaluate the linebacker group, and those three are the best three linebackers on Colorado team right now. Hands down. Hands down. I don't coach football. I don't seen football. I don't seen it up close. I know what a linebacker when I see a good linebacker. And those three guys that Coach Prime got are good linebackers. Nakia Hill Green should be a captain, along with Johnny Chainsaw Chaney and Webster are the best three linebackers on Colorado. If you push me a little harder, I might tell you they the best linebackers in the Big 12. If you push me. Uh, he will play, Miss Jeanette. Yeah, Miss Fox. Bentley gonna play because Coach Prime, he been with Coach Prime. But I'm telling you, if those guys get out there, if those guys get out there, shit, it's gonna be a wrap. And they do calm down. I'm calm down. I'm just telling. I'm calm down, Mr. Jones. I'm just trying to tell you. If those guys got people are overlooking Johnny Chainsaw Chaney because he's young and he came from FAMU. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I talked to my cousin who went to FAMU and saw him play. And I even talked to Colin, like in football. He said he seen him play. He said that dude a bad dude. And he already on top of Coach Brown. Said when that boy hit the field, he told me, what that boy gonna be a star. Colin, life in football told me Johnny Chainsaw Chaney gonna be a star. And when I looked at his film and I talked to my cousin, he said the same thing. The film don't lie. Film don't lie. Film just don't lie. Whoever started will have confidence of coach, and I'm good. That's me too. I'm with it too. I'm with you on that. But like I said, them the guys I want to see. No, my opinion don't matter. That's who I want to see. That's just who I want to see. I don't want to see nothing I saw last year. Just don't. Just don't. Not saying they don't got better or haven't got better. Hey, who knows? But now, a lot of things that we don't talk about, right? Let's talk about the special team, right? The special team. The special team. Yep, you're right, Coach Ray. He that dude. The special team. Now, the special team, a lot of things that people don't talk about when it comes to football. The special teams are a major. I'm talking about a major part of winning a football game. Special team. It's the simple stuff. It's a simple stuff. It's the simple stuff that cause you to lose a game on the special team. You know, missed field goals, try, shake punts, punt returns, stuff like that. Man, you got to get right. So it's gonna be interesting to see who will be on the punt return team. Not the line, but the person who catch the ball for the punt return. Let me know in the chat who y'all prefer to be on the punt return. Could it be Jimmy Horn Jr., Cam Michael, Traylon Miller, uh, who else? Who else did it? Uh, LeJontay Webster. Let me know who you think should be the punt returner. I want to see Jimmy return one. Miss Jeanette Foster. Okay. All right. Yeah. Like I said, uh, I just think that's gonna be a major part. I would like to see one of those rookies back there, those freshmen back there. Traylon Miller. I would like to see uh Cam Michael. I like to see one of them back there get a shot at it. I really, really. I think if Cam Michael get back there, man, I'm telling you, it gonna be some fireworks back there. it gonna, if that boy get back, if Cam Michael get back there, boy, it go man. I'm telling y'all, it gonna be some fireworks. Ain't gonna be no this right here. Oh no, nah. I don't care how close he get. Ain't gonna be waving, surrender. Nah, ain't gonna be none of this. If Cam Michael get back there for that punt return, you better believe he coming out with it. Ain't gonna be none of this. I don't care how close they is. I don't see this boy play. I seen him twice last year. And every time I did see him, I could put my TV on the news at 10:20. They showing Cam Michael for highlights for high school football in Georgia. You can take that to the bank. Cam Michael, down there in Statesboro, Georgia. Like I said, the special team, it's gonna be key. It's gonna change the field position. It's gonna help them out. Like I said, you got Cam McHale, you got Jimmy Horn Jr., you got LeJounte, you got Draylon Miller. Uh, that probably gonna look good for the punt return. Then you got to also look at kickoff return, right? So whoever's not doing a punt return, I even heard who said that? Cola, a life of football, and Coach Dre said in order for Travis to get that Heisman Trophy, he might need to return a punt return and score a touchdown or two with it. So this gonna be interesting how that turned out. So, but man, I'm telling you, that Cal McHale, if he can get on the kickoff return or the punt return, Colorado will have good field position. This dude, he ain't scared. He got the size, he got the quickness, and he got the speed. This dude is all of him and nothing but him. I ain't saying that. I ain't biased. I might have a little bit biased because I'm from Georgia, right? And I live in Georgia, and Cam from Georgia. This dude is a dynamite. Every time you see him touch the ball, it look like he been shot out of a cannon. He just that explosive. Hey, once again, you watching Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. If you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tune in Sunday. I'll be back on here Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with my boys, Rod the Man Media, and Coach Drake. And we got a special guest. I want to thank Coach Pride for allowing it to happen. We got Khia Benson, the offensive line, the offensive tiger, gonna be our special guest along with his mother, Miss Latanya Benson. She gonna be a part of the show. And I'm trying to get Jordan Seaton in here, but we're gonna see can we pull that off on Saturday night. So we hope we can put it off, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see if Jordan Seaton gonna join us on the stage for Saturday night. But I know Khalil don't confirm and his mother don't confirm. They confirmed with me yesterday, and I'm still waiting on Jordan Seaton to see. And I told Betsy today, hey, don't tell him, come on, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be a safe place. We ain't trying to hurt him. We just want to interview him, see what his mind at, and see how he feel about Colorado and Coach Prime this year. All right, and if he told it in tonight, we hope he listened in tonight also. But like I said, hey, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a powerful show Sunday night. Not just because it's my show or I'm on the show, a part of the show. It's gonna be because see, when I do my show with the panel, it ain't about me. No, it's about my guests. It's about Coach Dre. It's about Rod. It's about the guests who over there. I just put out a subject or a topic and just let them have it. And so they don't even know what I'm gonna say because I got confidence they know what they're talking about and they will bring you the facts. That's why I'm saying y'all need to tune in Saturday night. Yeah. I even had Steve Woodland up on the show with me one Thursday night with Greg said it. And boy, he brought the thunder. He brought it. He brought it. And I like that. I like that. I like that. But like I say, man, we looking for big things for Colorado this year, especially me. I expect Colorado to do their thing. This is the year of expectation. I expect them to win this year. I just expect them to win this year in all phases of the game. Coach Prime was looking for it last year, but this is the year. But I think that they gonna have it this year on the offensive side, defensive side, and special team. And we can't forget discipline. They got to be more disciplined this year. The outside killing, the holding, the personal foul, they got to clean that stuff up. They got to clean this up. Hey, salute to you too, Brian. Salute to you too. What's up, Roy? Like I said, they got to clean it up, man. Clean it up. Clean up the penalties. They can't have it. Too many men on the field. That's what, man, that irritated me last year. 12 men on the field. Come on, guys. You got to know your assignment. The coaches got to know who out there, who's supposed to be out there. Everybody got to be on one accord. They got to be on one accord, y'all. They got to be on one accord from the coaching staff and the players. Know what's going on at all times, each phase of the game. That's how you be successful. That's how you be successful. That's how you succeed in life and in football. You got to know what's going on. You got to pay attention at all times. 'Cause anything can happen. I'm telling you, even though these NFL players that coach in college, it's different. They don't huddle up in college. Every play is called I think it's 12 to 15 seconds. They making substitutions just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. And you got to pay attention who's on the field on the defensive side if you're the offensive coordinator. Yeah. After every play, they running damn near run the whole team out there. You got to know the personnel. What kind of defense they in? Do I need to call this play? They in this defense. They ain't in that defense. Coach, they run a cover too. Oh, no, man, we got to get out. We can't run that play on that. The game is faster. That's why it's gonna be a key. Everybody be on the same page. Like I said, they ain't used to that. I'm telling you. Now you see how fast Colorado run the play last year? When they run Holland, it's gonna be the same or the opposite way this year. That's why I got to see and will Coach Levinson adjust from the NFL to the college level. And will the players be ready to go in or come out when they supposed to? And I believe they will. I just believe they will. Football is football. It's all about the speed of the game and the toughness of the game and the will of the game. You got to have the heart. Well, I take that back. You got to have the will. Everybody keeps saying, hey, you got to have a heart. No, you got to have no heart. Everybody's heart the same. You got a four-chamber heart with a vein run through it called the aorta that pump bloods all over the body. All of them got that. You just got to have the will and the determination and the toughness. You ain't got to have a heart. We all got a heart. It's a four-chamber heart, a left venture, left atrium, right atrium, with a vein called the aorta that run through your heart and pump blood all over the body. You don't need that. You need that, but to live, but not to play football. You got to have the will, and that want to. You got to have that want to and the skills. You're right. You got to have the skills. That's it. You got to have that want to, man. But if you got that want to, you can make up for the skills. You got to want to be there. And you got to know that playbook. You got to study. You got to study your opponent week in and week out. You got to study. You got to know what they like to do. Somebody did an interview with Khia Green. I think it was Arcada. He said, offensive coordinator. I studied offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator think they smartest person in the room. He went on and said, hey, if they didn't eat peanut butter 5 years ago, they still gonna eat that peanut butter today. He let you know they gonna run that same play. That's their playbook. They stay with it. They just use a different terminology for it. Yeah. He he said he studied it. He studied the offensive coordinator. What he did when he was offensive coordinator at another school, he gonna do it the same thing at this school. And he was right. When I heard that, I said, yeah, this dude different. He's right. He studies. This dude right. He studies. Hey, what's up, Miss Nail? He studies. And he right on point. He's right on point. Well, y'all, hey, I got to get out of here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna talk about some players. I'll be back tomorrow for about 30 minutes. We're gonna talk about some players that don't never get hard to talk about tomorrow at 8. All right. Y'all don't mind? Yeah. We're gonna talk about some players. That safety room. Uh he don't people man, I don't got his name. Craig. Why you laughing at? Man, I told Coach Prime I got so many players, I'll be forgetting each other. I'm gonna talk about it. Hold on. Coach Ray, what that say today? Craig, say today. What say today? Yes, you working and not twerking. I I've been making I'm working. I don't do no twerking. What that say today? Cameron Simeon Craig. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Cam Simeon Craig tomorrow. And we're gonna talk about Shane Coates, some players that don't hardly get talked about. And we're gonna talk about the running back room, Mike. I want to talk about him tomorrow. Shane Coates, Micah, and Omarion Miller, the wide receiver for Colorado this year. Those are four players. I might add a fifth one in there. We're gonna talk about them tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I know I'm gonna have company, but I'm gonna have to hurry up and get that. I'm gonna have to get that in before she get here. But at 8 o'clock, so we're gonna talk about them. That's Cameron Simeon Craig. We're gonna talk about Shane Coates. We're gonna talk about the running back, uh, Michael Welch, and who else? It's another guy that we don't talk about that much. Also, Sam Okalaga. We don't talk about him that much since Daylan Hayes came. So we're gonna put them out there. Yeah, we're gonna put them out there because they are keys to being successful. Colorado being successful this year. They are. They just really are. So before I go, I got 2 minutes. How many games you think Colorado gonna win this year? Put it down in the chat if you don't mind. Put it down in chat. How many games you you hoping they win? We don't know how many gonna win, but you hoping they win. A realistic number, realistic number. What do you think? How many games they gonna win, or what their record gonna be? I say 10. Miss Nayo say 10. Uh, I'm hoping they win all of them, but I don't. When I look at the schedule, and I keep looking at it every day, and I look at the players uh, that Colorado got, I don't see them losing nobody. But I know it might be a game or two they lose. I just don't see nobody beat 'em. I just really don't. And if they lose in the game, it's gonna be on the back end because of injury. That's it. That's just me. When I look at this schedule and I look at the teams that Colorado get ready to play, and I look at the players that Colorado got, and I look at the players that they have, I see matchup problems for the opposite team, for their opponent. And that's why I say I don't see how they can lose. But then again, they might lose. Say, okay, I give them that. They didn't feel it today. They weren't playing good. That's that one game they lost. I don't know what team gonna beat them. I don't know what team on this schedule they're gonna beat Colorado. Just don't. I think they go 12 now. But like I said, I'm gonna say 2 games. I'm gonna give them 2 games. They might lose. They just gotta stay focused every week. This name, you right. They gotta stay focused. They got to stay focused. I just don't see the Steve Willis say go ahead and focus. That's good. That's a good rap. Like I said, I expect them to do good. I expect them to win the Big 12. We'll see. We shall see. Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. My hour half is up. I got to get out of here. I want to appreciate each and one of y'all for rocking with me tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate if you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you watch the replay, hit that like button also, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it if you do. And don't forget, this Sunday night, Ron said they going 11-1, then they said 10-2. Okay. D, what is it, a bowl game 9-4? Okay. Leo, Atlanta Braves, let's go. Yep, I'm a Atlanta Braves fan, but I just want to say this Sunday at 8 p.m. Special guest Khia Benson and his mother, Natalia Benson, will be my special guest, along with Coach Dre and Rod the Man Meeting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Not doing anything, come on over and watch it and be blessed by it. And whatever questions that you want me to ask Miss Benson or Khia Benson, put it down in the chat. And we will get it to them. And we hope and pray. I know they will answer and give you the best answer they can for your question. All right? All right. Hey, until tomorrow night at 8 p.m., like I said, we're going to talk about 5 players tomorrow that don't hardly get talked about. We're going to talk about them tomorrow. All right? About 30 minutes. We'll be good. All right? All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be blessed. Scope up. Scope up.